Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kelsey with Igniting Insight, and this is your weekly energy reading for lightworkers, starseeds, and anyone on the Ascension journey. So I'm going to be pulling from the tarot and a couple of oracle decks to just get a feel for the energies for the week ahead. This is going to be for the week starting June 24th. And at the end of the week, going into next week, we're going to be having the solar eclipse in Cancer on July 2nd. So that's going to be bringing up a lot of emotions, issues with family or home life potentially, possible mood swings, heightened intuitive abilities, and I'm finding personally a lot of dreams coming through as well. So look out for that. You could be feeling those energies starting any day now if you haven't already, and they can last for a week to up to 4 weeks after the eclipse. So give yourself some stillness, some meditation, and be gentle on yourself while we let this eclipse bring in the new and release the old. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. I will post all the decks that I'm using down below so that I don't need to go through and mention them, but they will be linked down below. So what can we get for the week ahead? This is going to be what is coming in and what is releasing. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for each. I'm actually going to switch over to the Waite deck here. So if you're new to my channel, I suppose I should mention I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, a light worker. I basically am here to provide whatever services, content that I'm inspired to create. Lately I've been doing a couple of energy clearings, so you can check those out on my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram also. I post pretty frequently energy updates and inspirational messages and such. So we got a couple extra cards for the releasing, but that's alright. I'm going to let you guys see them here. So this first tarot deck I used is by Paulina, Cassidy, and it's a French name that I can't pronounce, which is why I said I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to link them down below. Okay, so for energies coming in, we have the Fool, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Coins or Pentacles, and the Page of Coins. So this is definitely looking like a new start in the realms of manifestation and abundance. Specifically with 2 coin cards here, this is referring to money, things in the physical, a sense of abundance as well. And I think that's really important because the law of attraction states that feeling precedes manifestation. So what we really want to call in with this Fool energy is the ability to believe that we are able and ready to receive whatever it is that we're trying to manifest in the physical. So having a feeling of being abundant will bring you more abundance. Having a feeling of financial security will bring you financial security. So whatever it is that you're looking to call in, start to embrace those feelings and you'll start to see it manifest this week. With the Fool, it's the 0 card. It's the starting off point. The Fool is it's new energy. So with this solar eclipse, which is occurring, solar eclipses always occur with a new moon. That's what makes them a solar eclipse. So this is definitely asking you to really embrace the beginner mindset and take a leap of faith in something that you've been trying to manifest. If you have the correct feelings there, then there's no reason that the universe can't bring that to you. So embrace that feeling state of abundance and you should see some great things manifest over the week ahead. The Page of Coins is more It's the first court card, so before the Knight, Queen, and King, which means it could be something small at first. But with the Ten of Coins here, the Ten of Coins is the last of the numerical cycle within the coins. So some of you could be experiencing something big, some of you could be experiencing something small, and for everyone, it's all good. It's, again, take what comes and be thankful for it is the message that's coming through. And so for releasing, we have the World card, first of all, which is about ending cycles. So again, with this new moon, definitely something is ending. I'm sorry that it's not focusing. Something is ending, and it's a closing out of a large cycle. So with the eclipse, it occurs where the north and south nodes are. So we have the north node in Cancer. So what this means is right now we're going towards things that are having to do with the home, with emotions, with family, with maternal and feminine energy. So you could be closing out an old cycle of toxicity around this and bringing in something more healthy. Or it could be that there's some emotional event, possibly a challenging one, that's coming to a close with this World card. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is, to me, basically just confirming what the energies that are being brought in are saying. So this is in reverse. This card is all about fertility, abundance. It's very similar to the Empress card and the Queen of Pentacles. And upright, it's saying that you are embodying this sense of abundance, this sense of nurturing and feminine power. But reversed, it means we weren't able to do that. But this is something that we're releasing. So we're releasing the blocks to this abundance. We're releasing this hermit phase. So I don't know about you, but I've definitely felt the need to go within over the past month. June has been a very really just the last week, the last couple weeks, so mid to end of June have been very internal to me, and I tend to be someone that picks up on collective energies just through my own vessel, so I would not be surprised if this is something that resonates with you as well. So this is the need to take a break, to go within, to kind of separate yourself from society and from other people. Again, it's something we're releasing, so we're going to be able to kind of go out now and start manifesting and start connecting in new ways. We're also releasing this Two of Swords. And in reverse, it's about mental conflict and indecisiveness and an unwillingness to budge. This is one card in the tarot that really, to me, has very similar meanings, whether it's upright and reversed. Reversals just tend to indicate blocks. So if there's something that you haven't been able to make a decision on or move forward on, I think that it will be more easy to make that decision, especially if you embrace this Fool energy and just kind of take a leap of faith and go for whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. And we're also releasing the King of Pentacles, which is interesting. So this could be a person in your life, a masculine person that has meant or symbolized to you some sort of abundance or some sort of financial security or some sort of been in some sort of power position. It could be a boss, it could be a romantic partner, somebody that you're letting go of. If it's not a person for you, it's an energy of feeling, I would say in this case, in this position, overly confident financially. So we're coming from this King of Pentacles, which I'm sensing in this position again as being a little bit cocky, and we're coming to this 10 and Page of Pentacles, which is more innocent energy for sure. So the message that's coming through is to meet yourself where you're at. Instead of trying to be like a king before you're ready, go ahead and embrace that innocent energy of being a page, which is more new, but also a little bit more free and maybe has a little bit more fun than this king character. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards for guidance, and I will close out the reading. So my goal here is to provide these energy readings every week for you, and again, this is for light workers, those on the Ascension path, so hopefully this is helpful and resonates. Let me know what you think, of course, in the comments, and like the video if you like it, or if there's any issues, let me know. Okay, so we get true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. Okay, so the message here, this is a very nice message. I'm getting drawn to the color, which is kind of this blue-green, which to me is about merging the heart and the throat chakra together. So that's speaking your truth emotionally, which makes a lot of sense with the Cancer solar eclipse. And it's about releasing fears, illusions, and addictions. So we've had a long period of letting go of a lot of things that haven't been serving us. This is something that I talk about a lot on my Instagram page. So if there's something that you know that you still need to release, this is the time to do so. But this is also more about releasing these mental patterns of fear, feeling unworthy, or feeling like you are not going to achieve what you want to do. It really stems a lot of times from a lack of self-worth. But know that there's all this energy behind you right now to manifest what it is that you want. So get into the vibration of knowing what you want. And again, that goes along with feeling what it's like to be abundant before you actually see it in your physical reality. Okay, two more oracle cards. And it says, use me, love, use me for the highest, I am yours alone. So keeping in mind that we're here to serve, especially if you resonate with this reading, which is intended for light workers and starseeds, we're all here to serve a mission and a purpose in life. A lot of times we can get caught up in trying to figure out what exactly that mission and purpose is. But if we just give ourselves over to the vibration of love and put our intention on being of service, asking Source or God to use us as a vessel of service, it'll help us come into this vibration of universal love or abundance. Really, I think those things are very similar to each other. So this card says, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. And it's a 44 card, which is all about structure and foundations and building in the physical. So I think this Cancer full moon is going to be where we're connecting into our emotions, and then when the Capricorn lunar eclipse, I'm sorry, I think I said full moon, the Cancer solar eclipse will put us in touch with our emotions and help us purge out anything that is still keeping us back. And then by the Capricorn lunar eclipse on the 17th of July, we will be able to start manifesting even more. And getting in touch with that universal love frequency is what connects us. Cancer is all about connection, especially to those closest to us, whether that's your blood relatives or your chosen family, your soul tribe, or your friends. You can even start your service journey with connecting with them. check in with your closest friends and see if there's anything that you can offer to them individually. You don't have to necessarily be doing something that's so public. You can be of service to the higher love in your own personal life. So I'm going to get one last guidance card from the Archangels. Clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. This is a really beautiful card to wrap up the reading because it's telling us that our feelings are our guidance system, our internal guidance system, and Source or God actually communicates with us through our feelings. I believe that intuition is how we communicate with Source, and when we intuitively understand the source of our feelings, it helps us get in touch with our truth. So if you are feeling drawn towards something or really excited about something, that's an indication to go towards it. If it makes you feel more negative, then it could be a feeling of going away. But I do feel to say that resistance plays a huge part in our lives. It's something that I've actually recently begun to understand a lot better. And so sometimes the things that we need to do the most are the things we feel most resistant to. And that's where this releasing of fears, illusions, and addictions comes in. So there's kind of a fine line in using your emotions as a compass, because sometimes resistance masks itself as a negative emotion that might make you think whatever it is you are thinking about is not for you, but it could actually just be resistance. So if it's something you want and it feels difficult, that's most likely resistance. Things that we are meant to do are rarely ever easy. But if it is just something that's emotionally draining to you or something that is not serving you, especially in relationships with the Cancer season upon us right now, I think those are the things that we're going to need to emotionally realize, using our emotional guidance system as a compass and release anything that's no longer serving us. So I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll put all my social media links down below in case you're interested in following me on Instagram. And I will be back here next week with another Ascension reading. Thank you. Namaste.